And a Chicago police officer blowing the whistle today, saying his team was ordered to hit illegal arrests and traffic stop quotas. It's a story you'll only see right here on CBS 2.
CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey's been looking into these allegations. And Megan, the officer says he was reassigned when he refused to comply.
Right, Brad and Marie, he says his team was ordered to perform a certain number of traffic stops, arrests, and citations during their shifts, sometimes without cause. Now, despite everything he's gone through so far, he says he's speaking out because it's the right thing to do.
Several factors. One,
it's a brand new specialized team formed in July.
Our new citywide teams were deployed on Thursday as their first day.
The community safety team was touted as the group that would reduce crime and improve relationships in the community. But attorney Tori Hamilton and her client, Officer Franklin Paz, a former member of that team, tell me it's actually broken the community's trust.
The bottom line is this sort of number-driven policing ends up in illegal stops and ends up actually eroding the relationship between the community and the police.
In this lawsuit filed against the city, Paz, who declined to appear on camera for this story, alleges that the head of the team, Deputy Chief Michael Bars, pictured here in this congratulatory tweet from Superintendent Brown, urged him and the other officers to hit a certain number of traffic stops, arrests, and citations during their shifts. And then he used those numbers to evaluate their performance, a practice which also happens to be against Illinois state statute.
And here we have 1,000 police officers that are being ordered to do it.
Paz voiced his concerns and eventually put them in writing in an email to Bars on September 25th. Bars called the allegations a gross misrepresentation. But then a week later, Paz learned he had been removed from his position and reassigned to patrol without any explanation. Paz's lawsuit isn't the first time that the team has taken heat. The community safety team was criticized when 2 of its officers shot a man in Englewood in August. Misinformation about the shooting sparked violence and looting. But because the team wasn't required to wear body cameras at the time, we discovered there was no footage of the actual shooting. After Paz's reassignment this fall, he filed a complaint with the Office of Inspector General.
Why does he want to go public with this information?
To order other police officers to do some of the illegal things that he saw with his own 2 eyes as a kid, he just was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Now, Officer Paz did send us a statement saying, in part, despite the professional and personal stresses and challenges to come forth, today I am doing what is right and what is necessary to highlight an illegal policing practice that officers are being ordered to participate in. Now, we did reach out to CPD and the city's legal department about this story. Both declined to comment.